What's up, Jabroni Steven here? We're yet another reaction. Today we are hopping into season number 2, episode number 6 of Gilmore Girls, presenting Lorelai Gilmore. Lorelai Gilmore, I'm guessing we're going to be going to some sort of like dance thing where they walk down like a thing and maybe like show off like the family, show off their kids. I don't know. That's what I'm guessing. Last episode we got introduced to Luke's nephew. Let's just call him an asshole. He's an asshole who's had a rough upbringing because of his mom. Seems to have a thing for Rory. We'll see how that goes, because Rory's still with Dean, I believe. Actually should have probably checked. I don't think any of you guys mentioned it on the previous episode's comments, but pretty sure she's still with Dean. I don't remember hearing about them breaking up or anything. Yeah, we're gonna hop in here and have a good time. Like, comment, subscribe, Patreon for the 4 reactions. Yeah, here we go.
Can I get you a drink?
What do you mean you think?
You know what? That's okay. I can get
What's
it.
happening
Why don't you
here?
go hide in the kitchen?
Really?
The main fundraising
Oh,
event.
this is some.
Why? Won't the chair be there?
This is a joke.
Emily, I have too many things
That
to
was
take care of
funny.
at work. I don't have time for frivolous parties.
Tape recorder so you can hear how pompous and condescending you sound.
But, Emily,
No, I wouldn't want you to take my word for it. I might be delirious from all that tea I've been drinking.
oh, stop this.
Brava! Encore! I'm sorry, does Terrence McNally know about you too? Give me the phone!
Steamed spinach.
Pancakes.
French toast.
Thank you.
Hey,
Jesse,
buddy.
you were supposed to be down here.
Jesse.
What the hell is that? What?
Metallica t-shirt?
That is a shirt. Change. What? Go upstairs and change your shirt. I like this shirt. How can you like that shirt?
Emily, your
So it is
granddaughter
it's not
just
presenting
lovely. How old is
Lorelai,
she?
it's presenting
16.
Rory.
16. That's a nice age.
So, have you thought about her debut?
Oh, no, not yet.
Well, you know the Daughters of the American Revolution debutante ball is next week.
I found it.
Oh, that's like some run, Rory. Run,
Yay.
Rory. Yay.
Rory, it's like accepting the position as the drummer in Spinal Tap.
Before I knew it, Grandma was telling me how important it is for a person to be properly presented to society.
Ugh.
And how every young girl dreams of this day.
Ah!
And how there are flowers.
Oh, Lord.
And music.
Please.
And cake.
Oh, yeah, the cake's actually good. Oh, let's see. Well, you have a dress. You need a dowry, I guess. There you go. And you'll need shoes, hose, gloves, some mice, a dog, a pumpkin.
Hello.
Ah, hi. Where the hell are you?
Boston.
Boston.
Yeah, Boston. Baked beans, cream pie, tea party, strangler.
Oh, that Boston.
And
Hey,
you?
you're
Me?
dumbass over
Where are you?
here.
Helsinki. Her. Big time. Now, before you say no, I want you to take a minute and remember you have a great daughter who needs you, and she has a mother who will hunt you down like a half-price Kate Spade purse if you disappoint her.
Thanks.
Bye.
I'm sorry. I'm just never gonna like this
Hey,
Christopher,
little
and I'm never
Debbie.
gonna like their
Your dad is
interaction.
definitely gonna be there.
It makes
You're
no
kidding?
sense to
No,
me.
He's
Why she
gonna
is
walk you
so
down the stairs and turn you in a circle,
cool
watch
with
you curtsy,
his
and
loserness.
announce that Rory Gilmore is officially open for business.
So what?
It's good, huh?
It's the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame induction.
Yes. And doesn't Neil Young look cool?
I guess.
If you'll notice, he's wearing a tux.
Neil Young looks cool because he's Neil Young, not because he's wearing a tux.
Dad!
You actually showed up.
Hold it right there. A lady never runs out to meet a gentleman caller who hasn't been announced.
Sorry, we haven't tamed my wild ways yet.
Well, thank God I'm here now.
I missed you.
Me too.
Hey,
Nice
what
car.
is this?
What? Oh my God, where did this come from? This belongs to you.
The Compact
Whoa.
Oxford English Dictionary.
Promised you I'd get it. I'm just sorry it took so long.
That's okay.
On the bright side, this is the new edition. If I'd gotten you the old one, you wouldn't have the word jiggy in it.
Thank you. I love it. I'm gonna go look things up right now.
Wait, wait.
I got you some beautiful new cufflinks for this weekend.
I already have company.
I know, but
Richard
these
being
have
weird?
bulldogs on them. Come look.
I'll look at them later.
Is he being weird?
All right, fine.
You planned this ridiculous affair. You pick up my tuxedo. Or I simply don't have to go. Either one of these options is fine with me.
Whoa, snippy, bro. My man seems like he has had enough of this nagging in,
Hey,
in
Mom.
the marriage.
Okay, I'm adopted.
Yeah, I'm never gonna be able to do that.
Nah, you guys just need some practice.
Listen to your father, Rory. Your adorable, adorable father.
Come on, let's get you out of here before you become Patty's next husband.
See you guys later.
You still haven't told me what exactly it is that you do. I'm gonna go with yoga instructor or chiropractor.
No, it's actually pretty interesting. I'm working for this firm that helps those overblown tech companies scale back and stay afloat now that they're facing leaner times. Turns out I like the stability.
Really?
Yeah. I like that at the end of the day, I feel like I've done something. I've earned something.
Well, I think that's really great.
Only took me 10 years and several failed business ventures to figure out what I wanted.
Which is?
Not my parents' life.
Ah.
Something you figured out at 16.
Actually, 6 months, but I just couldn't vocalize it yet.
Yeah, you...
Your gloves.
I thought you were kidding.
No, no. Ladies never kid.
Bye.
Bye.
I think I'm going to bed too.
Do you need help?
No.
Wrong! The correct answer is yes. Ladies need help with everything.
Night.
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 I don't know about that girl. I don't know how she's ever gonna make it in society. At this rate, she's gonna actually get a job and only marry once.
You calling your mom again?
I don't get it. Openly fighting. I don't think they've ever done that before. I'm not sure what to do about it.
Moved to California. That's what I do when my parents fight.
You know, my father doesn't even want to go tomorrow. His perfect angel granddaughter is being presented to society in front of all his friends and colleagues, something he never got to do with his bad, loser, evil daughter.
Maybe you should talk to him. I'm sorry, was that me that said that? I must have had an aneurysm.
Well, nothing more I can do tonight. I'm gonna head up to bed. Do you want me to turn off the lights?
Actually, I have to stay up and do a little work tonight.
You know, they say 4 out of 5 Debs marry their escorts. Kind of like the dentists with Trident. I figure 5 coming out balls, 5 escorts, one of them has to stick, right? Good logic. So is your escort the one? The one what? The one you're gonna marry. Oh, well, is he cute? Yes, he is very cute. Where are you guys planning to live when you get married? Okay, hold on a second.
What the hell?
Katie, hi.
What
Too
is
bad
this
about
mindset?
Your face. Oh, is it horrible? No, you can hardly tell.
I'm so glad you're here.
So am I.
All fathers, please report to the debutante staging area upstairs.
Guessing something with his work, but not
Showtime.
him.
You gonna be
Well,
alright?
his father.
Absolutely.
My guess is not going well at the office.
Which means
My God, they're arguing.
just come sit down.
I'm going to finish my drink.
You won't be happy until
Lost
you
his
spoil this
job.
entire evening, will you?
Guys, hi. There's a lady up there with a rock the size of Neptune around her neck.
You don't want your granddaughter presented to society.
To hell with society. Yes, I'm talking about you.
Yeah, he
Come
was
on, that's
fired.
it.
He lost his job. There's no
Completely
way.
out of your minds. There's a ceremony going on in there. Young girls in ugly dresses
Oh,
and stupid
Lorelai's
fans
the
are
one
parading
trying to
around in circles for
calm-
God knows what reason, and you two are ruining it, right? I mean, some people listen with their ears, and some people listen with not their ears, but that doesn't mean some actual listening hasn't happened in some form.
I have listened to you, Richard. I know exactly what is going on with you.
Really? Oh, I didn't lose an account. I was taken off an account. I was taken off an account that I personally brought into this company 10 years ago.
There are other accounts, Richard.
I have been in charge of that account for 10 years.
How can you be so angry? Yes, they took you off that account, but they also gave you a promotion.
Oh, Emily.
You said they moved you upstairs to a larger office and gave you a new title and a better parking space.
Emily, damn it. I am being phased out.
You are not.
Oh my God, she is drunk.
Lorelei Gilmore, daughter of Christopher Hayden and Lorelei Gilmore.
Oh.
It should have been you up there.
Thanks, Mom. You're the
Nothing's
best.
turning out the way it was supposed to.
You're the best, Mom. Love you. Mean, dude. He's eventually gonna retire. He's old. It's what happens. Oh, there's a dance.
3.
Actually, I have to get back to Boston first thing in the morning, so I'm gonna call it a night too.
What? Not even time for fries?
I'll tell you what, I'll get up a little early and have coffee with you before I go. Deal?
Deal.
See, now,
Go ahead and order for us. I'll be there in a sec.
I'm cool with Christopher a little bit more because he's actually has a reason to go to Boston. He has a
I
job
just
and
wanted
everything.
to tell you
Beforehand, it
how
was,
amazing you were
was
tonight.
a loser.
Really, you completely came through for her.
She deserves it.
I haven't always given you a lot. Hey, what? After all you've been through tonight, and I come in here and find you eating like that?
Get a fork,
There you
a
go.
pinky
Being a
out.
lady is
Nice.
hard.
So, tonight, what's the consensus?
The fan dance was humiliating. I'm never doing a curtsy again. But having Dad around was great.
Yeah, it was.
He's got a new girlfriend.
Yes, I left behind a glass slipper and a business card in case the prince is really dumb.
Good and desperate thinking.
Oh my God,
Thank
he's
you.
dressed like.
Luke.
What?
He's dressed like you.
What do you think you're doing? Working. So you think this is funny, huh? I'm sorry, I thought this was a uniform. Okay,
It's
you know
pretty
what?
funny.
That's fine. Have your little joke, you know.
What are you doing here?
Oh, nothing much. Had a little time before my business class, and I thought, hey, why go over to Mom's house and just hang?
Talk about things.
You know, Mom, if there's ever anything you want to talk about with me, you can.
All right.
Okay. So.
Talk about Christopher. That'll break the ice. All right. Well, that was episode number 6. Solid, good episode. I actually enjoyed it. I'm still not a fan of Christopher, or at least I like how he's grown. I don't love the fact like how Lorelai feels around him. Like he did great. Oh, if you can you? Oh, like she's very easy with him. Like she lets him off easy every time, and it kind of really bothers me. Like he busted her ass. She did everything for Rory. Rory's awesome because of her, and feels like Lori's like, oh, me, if I ask Christopher, it'll be an inconvenience. You know, like she doesn't want to inconvenience him. I know some of you guys have said, well, you know, Lorelai left him. That doesn't matter to me at all. I don't care that Lorelai left him. Because she left doesn't mean that he can't be a dad. Like he should still be Rory's father. And then some of you guys have said that, well, you know, he calls her, or you know, we just never see it. I don't think so. I don't think that's true based on what Lorelai said in this episode, where she was like, you know, the phone works both ways. You can call, you can drive up. Boston's real close to here. All these things, alluding to the fact that Christopher only does when he's asked, he'll show up or he'll do things, but never, you know, do things out of the goodness of his heart for his daughter. And that's just how I'm interpreting it. I mean, of course, you can interpret it differently, but it bothers me. And I'm glad that he's grown up and he's changing, and that's awesome. I just wish that the characters around Christopher would be more upset with Christopher. That's just a me thing. And I don't understand how you're writing the show in a writer's room and you don't and nobody brings that up. And I don't know. It was a great episode nonetheless. I mean, that's just a me thing. But I give the episode a probably strong 8, maybe a 9. Maybe not. I'm trying to think of what episodes I've given a 9 to. I'm gonna give it an 8. An 8. It's a really strong 8. The fighting with Jack. Is it Jack? And Emily was interesting to see that person, how Jack was acting. I'm gonna call him Jack, but I don't know what his name is. I'm pretty sure it is. Seeing Christopher come back, grown up, dating somebody. We're seeing Jesse and Luke's kind of a relationship grow a little bit more over there as well. But yeah, I mean, I like the episode. I like Lorelai wanting to be there for her mom. At the beginning, it started off she thought it was funny, and then it kind of turned into oh no, this is serious. And by the end of it, she was very worried a little bit about her parents. Thought that was nice, different. So here we start off with it's Friday dinner or Sunday dinner. I can't remember what day it is. Here they're arguing. Lorelai's kind of having fun at it. Oh my God, I wish I had some popcorn. And she even claps at the end of it. We then skip over to here. Jesse's, what was wrong with his t-shirt? His t-shirt seems fine to me. But you know, Luke's is telling him to go change. We have Emily and her friends talking about this ball that's happening and how she's to present Lorelai, aka Rory, and Rory's kind of okay with it. You know what I mean? She's she's up for it. She wants to do it. Like, it doesn't bother her to do it, and grandma really wants it, so why wouldn't she do it? Rory's like the perfect kid, almost like a kid that you would be like can't really exist in real life. Like, she's almost too perfect. Then we have the whole thing about calling Christopher, and like I said already, that the way that Lorelai phrased this entire thing, like if she doesn't want to inconvenience him, weird. It's a realistic thing. Like, at no point am I believing that none of this is realistic. It just angers me. Like, not really angers me, it bothers me. That, you know, somebody as awesome as Lorelai, who's kind of taking care of the daughter, feels like, oh, I don't want to bother him. Let me ask, and hopefully, and give a million excuses as to maybe why he should. Luckily, Christopher says yes, and he actually does show up. Rory trying to show Dean about the ball, got to wear. Christopher got a new car, life, or a new job, I mean, and he's kind of like living a new life with grandma or with Emily, buy some stuff, and yeah, he's Lorelai's father's being a little bit weird, angry. I thought he lost his job practicing dance. That her and Lorelai have great chemistry still. We're getting ready for the night or for the next day. Conversation here. Lorelai talks about being worried about her parents. Mom isn't picking up the phone. We then hop here. We see how crazy these girls get over it. Homegirl gets hammered, talking about marriage and guy you're gonna be with forever. Always kind of like confused about it all. You know, nice little banter between these two. Emily shows up late, which is not like her. Complaining. Yeah, well, Lorelai hears them arguing, goes over to them. Her father's being very loud, very obnoxious here. Takes him to the side. Then we find out that his job, he thinks he's being phased out. They've taken his accounts to be put up to another room, and then they're gonna force him to retire. He's very upset. And then Emily's kind of like, so what? Let it, like, I don't know. That was an interesting response because she didn't really give anything beyond that. She just says, so what? Like, there'll be other jobs, other things. Like, I want the same job. I want everything to be the same. Kind of ends still fighting. Then walking home, Dean goes home. Christopher has to leave to Boston. Lorelai kisses him. A moment here where she wants him to show up and be around more, you know, like a father. And we then see him talking about that he has to work and has to go back to his someone. He's dating someone. It's getting serious. He actually changed his life for this someone, so she's special. We then get this nice little interaction with Jesse and Luke. He's wearing his clothes, which is funny. And then Lorelai makes a comment about how she grateful that she has somebody like her mom. You know what I mean? Like, she's happy about that. Or not like that. Like, she gets somebody like Rory to bounce things off, and then her mom doesn't. Not with her mom, which is super nice. That's the episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, like, comment, subscribe to the channel, Patreon for the full reaction, uncut, unedited. Episodes extra early over there if you want them. If you don't, that's totally cool. You can get episodes here whenever they show up. But yeah, I'm gonna get out of here, and I'll talk to you guys later.